Welcome to The Ripple Effect. My name is Kelby Lakeston. I'm just a stone's throw away, and I'm hoping you'll dive in with me beneath the surface to get to the bottom of things. I'd like to talk about the state of the world, what is really happening, and why. Today I want to talk a little bit about change. No, not that jingly stuff in your pocket, but the change we're in, or the change we're going through, or the change they're putting us through, I should say. Now, you may or may not know they use social sciences, behavioral sciences, human development studies to develop tactics and techniques for social transformation, mass psychology. They have psychosocial engineers, and they use conditioning on us to get us into groupthink and to try to change our hearts and minds so they could reinforce the attitudes and behaviors favorable to the controller's objectives. It's all deception, where our circumstances are being manipulated, and we need to be aware of how they're doing it and what they're doing to us.
Oh, I want freedom beneath the lies. Give me something I can change and make right. What's right is freedom in our lives. Commit us something that is real, something we can feel tonight. I don't really wanna fight, I just want what's right. We all know what's right. Oh, I want freedom and clear blue skies. Walk with me in the sun by my side. Oh, I want freedom, the mother cries. I need something good to eat. No more selfishness and greed and lies. I don't really wanna fight, I just want what's right. We all know what's right. Who do you think you are? Telling us what to do in our lives. That's not your right. Beneath the lies, the mother cries. She said, who do you think you are? Still telling us what to do in our lives. That's not your right. Beneath the lies, the mother cries. I don't really wanna fight, I just want what's right. We all know what's right. We all know what's right. We all know what's right.
In order for them to create the collective consciousness needed for the new global community, they have to destroy the old communities, which I had talked about before. We're to look at ourselves as part of the collective society, not as individuals. Our sense of worth must be based on participation in the community and on compliance with the new ideology, not on individual beliefs or independent choices. Now I'm going to get back into how they destroyed our culture and community and history and families, and they're rebuilding everything so we can't relate to our predecessors, and you don't have any feeling of permanence of belonging. And as I said, that causes you to feel isolated and estranged, and you have no national identity, or traditions or loyalties, and then you end up having no personal identity. You have no anchor and no bond. And if you can't bond, you lose your ability to relate to others, because you're also losing the identity of who you are yourself. The culture is always in flux, on purpose. They're changing it, and as we know, it seems faster and faster they're doing this change these days. People have no enduring relationships. As I say, they destroyed the family, so we have no lasting relationships, and they've used techniques and distractions and substitute for anything, real, or the way how things should be. They distract us with, meaningless relationships, the TV, video games, sports, cheap entertainment, or you end up on, psychological drugs or what have you, drinking, or usually you're just too busy with your job and your family, if you still have one intact, or, you yourself might be sick, or you're taking care of someone who's sick or elderly, or, there's always something keeping you running around so you can't sit and think about anything.
The air is smelling rude, there's poison in our food, it's in the water that we drink, I'm in a sullen mood. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. The layoffs, they go on, afflicting everyone. What good are all the tasks, cause your career dried up and gone. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. For many, life is hell, outside the homeless dwell. Their high rate of mortality, some folks say just as well. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. The government's absurd, the people are not heard. Political contributors, they get the final word. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. The rich folks, they cheat, the tax system they beat, and treat welfare recipients like hunks of rancid meat. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. The courts get tough on crime, 10 million doing time. We toss them into prison without reason, without rhyme. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. The Middle East embroiled, attack them for their oil. They're calling for a holy war because we're on their soil. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. They tell me shut my mouth, don't like it then move out. I'm free to speak my mind, that's what this country's all about.
But when we're in this stressed out, dysfunctional state, we're more easily manipulated. And it's with our hypnotized consent, or a perception of the consent of the masses, the new world is imposed on us. Now, if you're aware, or if you just know something's not right, maybe you're feeling frustrated or down or uncomfortable, restless, uneasy. Where do you seek solace and comfort? The bottle or other spirits with like-minded people? God? Do you immerse yourself with work?
Drop zone, drop zone, yeah, BX, BX in the air, BX, CW, Street, and you got a blunt, and when I light it up, it's dark, BX, around, and we talking about some real positive shit, straight up color right now, let's get it. They're gonna have to put me on a banister, zooming in with the camera silencer, double my money when I'm in Canada, Hannah, we bought bearer, no Evers and Portobello, oh yeah, we do it better, get cheddar from bank sellers to letters, so now I get up a debtor, cause it's a setup and fed up, that's why I get up, push-ups, 100 setups, and send up, cause what we get up is put up into divisions, it's hot, get out the kitchen, creating this coalition, petitions and make decisions, these lyrics is bringing business, underdog, who's number one spots from the 10 list, started and still I end this fitness with the sickness, contagious, outrageous, co-defendant and witness, get this with the quickness, sperm cells and triplets, commas between these digits, visits from all these misses, 2 steps ahead of you, nervous, you act suspicious, vicious, have your body laying low with the fishes, the sun don't shine where I come from, the gun is a 9 where I come from, police don't die where I come from, the streets is a crime where I come from, the shit that I've been done, outcome the income, the sun don't shine where I come from, the gun is a 9 where I come from, police don't die where I come from, the streets is a crime where I come from, the shit that I've been done, outcome the income, words with capital words, these phrases and sentences, copies and cover letters with the ink from these printers, contenders, studio sessions is for my members, tenders with agenda, Halloween to December, cold just like the winter, June to mid-November, summertime with blisters, gone into September, skills will never render, flow is so suspender, pimp you out for dinner, chauffeurs is on my fender, poster got this temper, wrote to Mr. Spencer, lyrics they have to censor, great American lyncher, I got this pistol, it's pointed to your temple, this pen and this pencil is only my intention, a Christian official, against you, offend you, I've been through the missiles, the gunshots and triples, the issue, the rituals, toilet with no tissue, my man Slim Boogie still watch, yeah I miss you, the sun don't shine where I come from, the gun is a 9 where I come from, police don't die where I come from, the streets is a crime where I come from, the shit that I've been done, outcome the income, the sun don't shine where I come from, the gun is a 9 where I come from, police don't die where I come from, the streets is a crime where I come from, the shit that I've been done, outcome the income. Put your fingers in the air, wave them around, ride around with me. See, I come from the streets of New York, it's all about that money right now. But most of the times I don't know how hard it is grind like me, but I see, wave them fingers, and I'm from the streets. Drop zone, the sun don't shine where I come from, the gun is a 9 where I come from, police don't die where I come from, the streets is a crime where I come from, the shit that I've been done, outcome the income, the sun don't shine where I come from, the gun is a 9 where I come from, police don't die where I come from, the streets is a crime where I come from, the shit that I've been done, outcome the income.
Do you keep yourself busy with something so you're not always having to be confronted with the New World Order? We don't want to always contend with it, do we? Well, we can't. Can we? They want us to feel like we have no alternative. I'll end with this. Never give up hope. Never give up hope.